This is a video for the Dislyte boys. If you're not them, get out.
Hello and welcome back to Dislyte News. The Dislyte News for your Dislyte News. New versions coming up, and that means I get to talk about whether or not you should pull for characters again. So let's get to it. Starting off, Sakura. Sakura is basically like the best support for Wuyu. And if you don't have Wuyu, you're probably not gonna be using her as much. In terms of capabilities, she's around the level of like Lien. She's like pretty good, but she needs like a really specific thing for her to work, i.e. Wuyu. And last time I said that she might be good for APEP, and so far I've seen APEP 20, there's been a few Sakuras, so I might be right, but I don't have her, so I can't really test it out. Seems pretty good though, so maybe. Next up, Hilda. Hilda really only needs R0 to work, pretty good for Andrus, pretty good for specific things in Falsetto Fantasy, and generally just a really good Esper in general for poisoning. And in terms of Rezos, none of them are really anything groundbreaking except R6, but R6 is more PvP centric, and the meta now is just not for Hilda, so probably hold off on the R6. Next up we have Liam. Liam, R0 works amazing. Used in Falsetto Fantasy like so much. Also used in Chronos, just a really good Esper in general. If you're going for Rezos for Liam, you're basically making him a higher damage dealer, which in turn will give you like a higher Falsetto Fantasy score. But R0 works just fine. So next up we have the new Esper, Fatima. Fatima seems very stats hungry. You need every single stat you can get for her, which includes like all the Rezos, all the Divinates, all the stats. You need attack, you need defense, you need speed, and let's just say that's probably not gonna be very good, as you can tell from Hyde. Needing both HP bonus for tank and attack bonus for damage. God damn it. Fatima seems to be a PvP centric Esper, not really used for anything PvE related. So even now in PvP, the meta would not fit for Fatima anyways. So probably don't go for her for now. Next up we have Mavis. Mavis, you should probably get R0. Mavis is one of the Espers that are really good and just used so much in PvP. Like I used her so much, I cannot do any teams without Mavis at this point, or I would definitely have a 0% win rate. So Mavis, R0, just enough. You don't need anything higher than R0. Next up, we have Archibald. Archibald used to be really good with Mavis, but now Jinchu is the better one because Jinchu can just continuously give Mavis shield, where Archibald is just like, you know, tanking damage and dying. The only thing Archibald is good for now is his one swing and his true damage, and that's just something that's like there, you know, you don't really need it. So yeah, that's basically all the Espers. Next patch seems to be a safe patch, so save up your wish stones and go for the next patch. Also, Shimmer Reverberatron is coming back, which means we get a new Shimmer. In terms of which Shimmer to decide, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys, but if you want a video on it, I will try and make it in time. So thank you very much for watching, and remember, share your stickers. Bye.